Hello students, welcome to my study channel. Today we work out some problems of the exercise 2.2. But before going to that, we'll just discuss a little bit about multiplication multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. Multiplication of a fraction by a fraction, we will know what does it mean. We should take the picture and from that pictorial representation we will fill that part. So let us start. But before going to that, if I write 1 upon 2 into 4, so how do you do it? You just, by the common factor 2, you just cancel 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, and you write 2. It's okay, and you find the result 2. But you see what we are doing. Here it is 4. We are dividing 4 into 2 equal parts, and we take one part. 4 means, suppose 4 objects. We divide 4 into 2 equal parts. This is one part, this is other part. In one part, 2 objects remain. This is these 2. Because we take one part. So this 4 objects is divided into 2 equal parts and we take one part. So numerator upon denominator, you see. So 4 is divided into 2 equal parts and in each equal part there are 2 objects. So we are taking one part. So we upheld it. Here it is 2. It's okay. Like that you see, if I take 1 by 2 into 1 by 4. What does it mean? You see, we have to divide 1 by 4 or 1 upon 4 into 2 equal parts and I will have to take one part. So let me represent 1 upon 4 first. So, suppose this is a piece of biscuit. And I have to represent 1 upon 4 or 1 by 4. So what will you do it? What will you do? Now we have to divide this piece of biscuit into 4 equal parts. Let it be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts. And I have to take one part. Suppose I took this part. So first I knew this is 1 upon 4. Then you see, this part will be divided into 2 equal parts. If I want to divide this part into 2 equal parts, one is this part and the other one is this part. And I have to take one part. Suppose I will take this part. Okay? So, what is that part? I will know the fraction of the whole here. How? Now you divide each 1/4 part into 2 equal parts. So you see, this one piece of biscuit I divided into 8 equal parts. This is 1 upon 8. This is 1 upon 8. This is 1 upon 8. This is also 1 upon 8. This is 1 upon 8 and this is also 1 upon 8. This is 1 upon 8 and this is also 1 upon 8. So, you see here 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4. that is equal to, when we multiply a fraction by a fraction, what do we do? Numerator into numerator by denominator into denominator, that is 1 upon 8. And you see in the picture, this part is 1 upon 8 or not. So this is all about what I wanted to make you know. So let us move to exercise 2.2. We will work out some problems. So we will move to exercise 2.2. So question number 1 is very easy, because find, that means we will have to find 1 by 4 of, first it is given 1 upon 4. So you know, of means we have to give the multiplication sign. So in place of, you give this symbol, 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 4, that is equal to, you give the bar, 1 into 1, numerator into numerator by denominator into denominator. You just do like this. And 1 by 7 of 3 upon 10, that is equal to 1 by 7 into 3 upon 10, that is equal to 1 into 3, 7 into 10, that is equal to 3 upon 70, or 3 divided by 70, or 3 by 70 in short. So question number 1 is over, because we found the value. Then question number 2, always you read the instruction. Instruction is very much important. Before attempting any question, you should read the instruction. Multiply and reduce to lowest form if possible. So first you will have to multiply, and after multiplication you will get the product. And if that is not in lowest form, what is that? And we will follow it. You see. Suppose, for example, I am just writing, you see, 1 upon 2 into 3 upon 6. That is equal to 1 into 3 whole divided by 2 into 6. That is equal to 3 upon 12. You see, this is the product. But this product is not in the lowest form. Is not in its lowest form. That means, you see, when a fraction will remain in its lowest form, now when there will be the 1 as the common factor of both the numerator and the denominator. Other than 1, there will be no common factor. But you see, 3 upon 12, except 1, 1 is the common factor. But except 1, you see, there is 3 is also factor. So what will you do? Now you reduce the SF. And if you can know from this, you see, 3 is the factor of 12. So when we see that there are two numbers here like 3 and 12, and 3 is the factor of 12, so 3 is the SF and 12 is the multiple of 3, then 12 is the LCM of both 3 and 12. So you may not do like this. From this you can observe. So what will you do? You divide both the numerator and the denominator by their SCF. Then you will get the fraction in its lowest form. This is lowest form. You see, between 1 and 4, 1 and 4, they have the common factor only 1. Other than 1, there is no common factor for both 1 and 4. So, this is the fraction in lowest form. Just we will work out. Multiply and reduce to lowest form if possible. 2 upon 3 into 2 whole number and 2 upon 3. So you multiply. We will have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction first. So 2 upon 3 into 2 3s are 6 plus 2 8. 8 upon 3. That is equal to 2 into 8 by 3 into 3. That is equal to 16 upon 9. And there is no common factor other than 1. If you consider 16 and 9, you see. So here, this is in the lowest form. Because there is no common factor between 16 and 9. So here it is not possible to find some other fraction that will be the lowest form of 16 by 9. So where that is possible, we will reduce in lowest form. And we will proceed to question number 3. 3 upon 8 into 6 upon 4. That is equal to 3 into 6 divided by 8 into 4. That is equal to 3 6s are 18, 8 4s are 32. And we will have to find the SCF because we have to divide both the 18 and 32 by their highest common factor. So go to the graph and release the highest common factor. You see, 2 9s are 18, 2 16s. So 2 is the SCF here. 18 divided by 2, 32 divided by 2, that is equal to 9 upon 16. So here, this is the answer. Like this, you will complete it, and let me do another one, 3 to 1. 4 upon 5 into 12 upon 7. That is equal to 4 into 12, numerator into numerator, divided by denominator into denominator. You see, 12 4s are 48, divided by 35. And you see, there is no common factor other than 1. So it is already in the lowest form. So, question number 2 is completed, and we move to question number 3. So in question number 3, we will have to multiply the following fractions. Two upon 5, this is big I, into 5 whole number and 1 upon 4. So you see here, you write 2 upon 5 into, this is the mixed fraction, we will have to convert it into improper fraction. 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 1, 21 divided by 4. And we have to only multiply the following fractions. It's okay. So this is the bar. 2 into 21 whole divided by 5 into 4. From here, by the common factor, you choose the numerator and the denominator, and you divide both the numerator and the denominator. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4. So here you see, that is equal to 21 upon 10. 1 into 21 is equal to 21. 5 into 2 is equal to 10. So like this you will do. Next one, 6 whole number and 2 upon 5 into 7 upon 9. So you convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 2 that is 32, 32 upon 5 into 7 upon 9. That is equal to 32 into 7 by 5 into 9. That is equal to, you'll have to see here whether common factor is there. No, you see here it is 7, here it is 5 and 9. No, here it is 32. It is not divisible by 9 or 5 or by 3. No. So simply write, you just multiply 32 into 7. That is 7 2s are 14. 4 carry on. 7 3s are 21 plus 1 22. Divided by 5 10s are 45. So this is the answer. Like this you will multiply. Let us go to V to I. Three whole number and 4 upon 7 into 3 upon 5. That is equal to, you convert 3 whole number and 4 upon 7 into improper fraction. 3 7s are 21, 21 plus 4. That is equal to 25. 25 upon 7 into 3 upon 5. That is equal to 25 into 3, 7 into 5. Here. That is equal to, you see, 5 1 is 5, 5 5 5 5s are 25, so 5 3s are 15, 15 upon 7. So this is the answer. Like this, you will have to do. Let us move to question number 4. Here it has been asked which is greater. First, 2 upon 7 of 3 by 4 or 3 by 5 of 5 upon 8. And you see here, we will have to compare between these two. So you first release 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4. So you see, you write like this. That is equal to 2 upon 7 of, means you give the multiplication sign here, into 3 upon 4. That is equal to 2 into 3 divided by 7 into 4. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4. So that is equal to 3 upon 14. Then bring the other one, 3 by 5 of 5 upon 8. That is equal to 3 upon 5 into, in place of, you give the sign multiplication. So here 5 upon 8, that is 3 into 5 by 5 into, you do not overstep because you are in the learning stage, go according to the step. 5 1 is 5, 5 1 is 5. So that is equal to 3 upon 8. Okay, so we have to compare this and this between 3 upon 14 and 3 upon 8. What you know about this? Now you have known the rule. You see, if the numerator is same, then the fraction having lesser denominator is greater. So in case of 3 upon 14 and 3 upon 8, you see both the numerators are same. So what is the rule of comparison between two fractions? If the numerator is same, then the fraction having lesser or smaller denominator is greater. So 3 upon 8 is greater. So we have been asked which is greater. So it is greater. Okay? You may do like this, applying this rule, or you may take this process how 3 upon 14 and 3 upon 8. This is the case, or not? You do the cross multiplication. Okay? You multiply the numerator of the first fraction into denominator of the second fraction. 3 eighths are equal to 24, and you write here. Here it is 24. Then you see the next 14, and here it is 3. So 14 threes are 42. You write here 42. And you see 24 is less than 42. That means 42 is greater than 24. 42 is in this side. So 3 upon 8 is greater. So you may do like this. That means 3 upon 8 is greater than 14. You may do like this. Like the cross multiplication method, you may use the cross multiplication method, and you multiply the numerator of the first fraction into the denominator of the second fraction. Then you write here, then the numerator of the second fraction and the denominator of the first fraction you multiply, and you write the product here. Then you compare, you keep it in the left, then the next one in the right. Then you compare 24 is less than 42. That means 24 is in this side. So 3 upon 14 is less than 3 upon 8. That means 3 upon 8 is greater than. We have been asked to find the greater one. So 3 upon 8 is the greater one. So using this method or this method, you prefer, but you should know both the two processes. Okay? Then you solve it. Like this, you may do the second one. You should do on your own. I don't want to kill your valuable time. This is the process. So follow this procedure and you solve it on your own. Mathematics is such a subject. You have to regularly practice it. Minimum half an hour you will have to give. Otherwise, the maximum extent you know about maths, but due to lack of practice, you will lose your confidence. So regularly you should remain in touch. So come to question number 5. Saili plants 4 saplings in a row. Row, you know, from left to right, that is called row. In our garden, the distance between two adjacent saplings is 3 upon 4 meters. Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. Suppose you see 4 saplings have been planted. You know, so this is 4 saplings, and the distance between each sapling is between 2 adjacent saplings. That means, just let me do first, then I will make you understand. So here it is 4 saplings. You see in a row. So in the garden, 4 saplings have been planted here, you see, and the distance between 2 adjacent saplings. Adjacent saplings you see. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. For A, B is the adjacent, and for B, both C and A are adjacents. For C, both B and D are adjacent. You know the adjacent sides in geometry. So the nearest one. So from this, if I move from B to this direction, I will meet the sapling C. From this, I will meet the sapling A. So between 2 adjacent saplings, the distance is 3 upon 4 meter. So this is 3 upon 4 meter. So this is also 3 upon 4 meter. This is also 3 upon 4 meter. So this distance the distances are of equal length between two adjacent sides. Okay. So what we have been asked, now find the distance between the first and the last surface. You see how many such same distances are there? 3. So find the distance between the first and last surface. So the distance between the first and the last surface is equal to, you see, 3 times 3 upon 4 meter, because you see that is equal to 3 means 3 upon 1. You may write like this. So 9 upon 4 meter. So you may write in the mixed fraction, or you write like this, improper fraction, 9 upon 4 meter. So it is very much easier for you. Okay. So you will do like this. Then come to question number 6. So you found the distance. So this is the answer, or therefore the distance between the first and last surfing is 9 upon 4 meter. You will write and give a full stop. So this question is solved here. Come to question number 6. What is question number 6? Lipika reads a book for 1 whole number and 3 upon 4 hours every day. She reads the entire book in 6 days. So if Lipika reads 1 whole number and 3 upon 4 hours every day, she takes 6 days to complete that book. So how many hours in all were required by her to read the book? So what are the total number of hours needed to complete that book? You see, in every day she reads 1 whole number and 3 upon 4 hours. And we have been asked to know how many hours in all were required by her to read the book. So you see, the number of hours, NO dot, that is the number of hours Lipika reads in 1 day. The number of hours Lipika reads in 1 day is equal to what it has been given, 1 whole number and 3 upon 4 hours. That is equal to 1 into 4 plus 3, that is 7 upon 4 hours. So number of hours Lipika reads in 1 day is equal to 7 upon 4 hours. So the number of hours Lipika reads in 6 days, that is equal to 7 upon 4 hours into 6. That is equal to, you see, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So 7 by 2 hours into 3, that means you may write like this, 7 upon 2 into 3 hours. That is equal to 21 by 2 hours. Or you may write in the mixed fraction, but this is the answer. So therefore, how many hours in all were required by her to read the book? Okay. So 21 upon 2 hours in all were required by her to read the book. So let come to question number 7. Today is maximum humidity here. Sorting is on question number 7. A car runs 16 km using 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover using 2 whole number and 3 upon 4 liters of petrol? So the distance covered. So it has been asked how much distance and what is the information we have? The distance covered using 1 liter of petrol is equal to 16 km. So it is very important how to write a word problem. It is very much important. So the distance covered using 1 liter of petrol is equal to 16 km. So how much petrol have been used? 2 whole number and 3 upon 4 liters of petrol. So the distance covered using 2 whole number and 3 upon 4 liter of petrol is equal to, now we have to multiply 16 kilometer into 2 whole number and 3 upon 4. That is equal to, we may write like this, 16 into 2 fours or 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 upon 4. 16 means 16 upon 1. For your betterment you may write. And we will have to mention the unit here. Okay? And you will see, from 1 to many, you know the unitary method. From 1 to many, for 1 liter if the distance is 16 km, for more than 1 liter, for such liter, what you will do here? Definitely that will be the more distance, so we have to multiply. So from 1 to many, if the left side is proportional to the right hand side, you see here it is in kilometer the distance, here it is the amount 1 liter. For 1 liter if the distance covered is 16 km, from such liter when we are moving from 1 to many, definitely more distances are to be covered, so we have to multiply here. So here you see for 1 is 4, 4 4 are 16, so that is 44 kilometer. So using 2 whole number and 3 upon 4 liter of petrol, that car must cover 44 kilometers. So how much distance will it cover? Therefore, it will cover, or the car will cover. The car will cover 44 kilometer using 2 whole number and 3 upon 4 liter of petrol. So you will do like this. So the last question, the question number 8. So let us move to question number 8. Provide the number in the box such that 2 upon 3 into, this is the box, what number we have to multiply to 2 upon 3 to get 10 upon 30. So this is the question, provide the number in the box. So you see, we may do like this. Here it is the numerator, and in the case of multiplication, 2 into dash is equal to 10. So that is 5 divided by 3 into 10 is equal to 30. So this is 5 upon 10. You may write like this. And in the next bit, the simplest form of the number of 10. So the number of 10, what we fill in, that was 5 upon 2, 10. And if we have to write this fraction in its simplest form, or in the, it is the simplest form, or what we call the lowest form, what will you do? Now we have to divide both the numerator and the denominator by their HF. And you see 5 is the factor of 10, so 5 is the SF here. So that is equal to 5 divided by 5, 10 divided by 5. So that is 1 upon 2. So big 2. So here it will be, this is the case. Next one, number 2. This is B. 3 upon 5 into dash is equal to 24 upon 75. So 24 upon 75. You see, 3 8s are 25. 5 into 15, 15 5s are 75. So the number is 8 upon 15. But if you write 8 upon 15 in its simplest form, so simplest form of 8 upon 15, already it is in the simplest form. Why? You see, both the numerator and the denominator, they have no common factor other than 1. You see, 8 and 15. So in the simplest form, it will be also written as 8 upon 15. So it is all about, and the questions are too easier for you. This is exercise 2.2, and in the next video we will work out the problem of 2.3. So wish you all the best. If you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel, and we will meet in the next video with exercise 2.3, and we will discuss more about fractions. So thank you all.